Well, hello on this Friday, looking white across parts of northern and western Minnesota. This is from Grand Rapids. Meteorologist Bob Consemius there, picking up a few inches of snow. Some places, though, picking up quite a bit here over the last 24 to 36 hours. This is his specific measurement, 3 inches in Grand Rapids. Yeah, some places up to 6 to 8 inches of snow in a few places. Most of the totals west of the metro are generally light. Here's another view, thanks to my friend Dylan from Crookston sending this in. Can still see the grass, but definitely whiter than anything we saw in the metro area. And this is really where the snow totals laid out, even into northwestern Iowa, western Minnesota, and then through northern Minnesota. But the Iron Range is where we saw some of the higher totals, some of those yellow spots. That's that 6 to 8 inch range. But we'll take a look at some of the totals west of the Twin Cities. About an inch around St. Cloud, 1 to 2 inches around the Wilmer areas. And again, nothing really accumulating in the metro area. We saw snow showers mixing with the rain showers here overnight, but nothing substantial as far as that goes. But yeah, again, a couple of 6-inch amounts here up along the Iron Range near Chisholm and Hibbing. 5-6 inches of some fresh snow there. Already melting though. Ground is still very warm. And the center of that low is sitting pretty much right on top of the UP of Michigan right now. And the system is going to start to move backwards, retrograding. If you follow me enough, you know that I talk about that term occasionally. So it moved up into Lake Superior about towards Thunder Bay, and now it's moving back south. So it's still going to be windy today as that low pressure center is nearby, tight pressure gradient. But tomorrow, as that low moves further and further east, winds should lighten up under 10 miles an hour. So it's not going to be warm tomorrow, but at least we won't have the wind to add to it. And this is showing the upper level flow and a water vapor loop from satellite. And you can kind of see similar thing moving up, and then it's going to kind of dive south and then finally move out of here. So earlier in the week, we talked about how this system would become cut off, and that's why it would move slow. So that's why this surface pressure is kind of making a loop over Minnesota and Wisconsin. So it's a slow exit, all because of that upper level pattern where the low is literally cut off or closed off. And that means that the upper level steering winds are going around it. So there's not a big push for it just yet. But finally, that's going to start to move here over the weekend. And with it, that big bundle of energy, a less potent system, but this one's going to be a bigger snow producer for us as a wave of energy comes in the middle of the atmosphere here tomorrow night. So a clipper type system is going to bring us our best chances of accumulating snow here in the metro. And for areas that already saw snow, more there too. So it's going to cut right across Minnesota tomorrow evening into the overnight hours, and then it'll be gone by the early morning hours Sunday already. So some scattered snow showers, light rain showers even today. It's just on the edge here in the metro to see either or, occasionally one or the other. But here's 4 o'clock tomorrow. We see the snow start, but by 3 a.m. it's already done. So it's going to be a quick burst of snow, and coming in at night gives it all the best chances of accumulations. It's harder to get snow to accumulate this early in the season during the daylight hours, but a swath of snow here. This is the European model. I think this is the best fit of what's going to happen. And all the models pretty much doing this. Heaviest totals to the north across central Minnesota. Even the northern suburbs could see a little more than southern suburbs. So about an inch or two in the metro, enough to definitely coat the grass white when you wake up tomorrow morning. And here's 6 different models, all showing a pretty similar picture. Again, those heavier swaths just to the north. But a couple of models, the Canadian model is a little further south of that heavier snow, giving maybe some of the northern suburbs 3-4 inches of snow. So it's not out of the question to see some of those higher amounts, especially again in the north metro. But 39 today. Chilly these next few days. We're talking 30s only for highs tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. So the snow's not going to rapidly melt, but look at by Tuesday, jump up rapidly, 50 degrees, I think. So it will be gone, this snow. And then still in the 40s Wednesday, which is actually above normal, believe it or not. And then it does look as though we cool off again late next week, but no more snow in sight after Saturday night.